What's up, YouTube? This is Davion back again with some Cavs-related news. On Tuesday, Kevin Love posted an article in the Players Tribune where he discussed the experience with panic attacks. He starts off the article by saying on November 5th, right after the halftime against the Hawks, he had a panic attack. He said that it came out of nowhere and he didn't even know if panic attacks were real or not until he experienced one for himself. And since then, it's changed what he thinks about mental health. Love said that he's never been comfortable with sharing much about himself. And for 29 years, he's been comfortable talking about basketball, but not his personal life. He said that looking back, he could have benefited by having someone to talk to over the years, but he didn't even share with those close to him. Now he wants to open up about his experiences. He knows how hard it can be for men and boys to discuss these types of things because growing up, he was always told to be strong, don't talk about your feelings, and go through it on your own. So for 29 years, he thought of mental health as someone else's problem. He knew that people benefited from opening up, but it wasn't for him. He thought that it would make him seem weak and that it could affect his success in sports and it would just make him seem weird. Then he experienced a panic attack against the Hawks, and that was due to personal issues that he was dealing with, and everything just started to build up. Early in the game, he felt winded, and in the third quarter, his heart was racing, everything was spinning, and he couldn't even catch his breath. So he ran back to the locker room looking for help and ended up lying on the floor in the training room. Eventually, he went on to Cleveland Clinic. After a few days, he couldn't help but wonder what was happening, and he didn't want people to find out. However, the Cavs helped him find a therapist and set up an appointment, which he was skeptical of at first, but the therapist surprised him. Since then, they've met up a few times a month. The breakthrough came when he discussed the loss of his grandmother. He goes on to say that DeMar DeRozan's recent comments was one of the reasons he wanted to write his article. DeRozan opened up about his struggles with depression. Kevin Love also wanted to share his own experience. Love also sent out a tweet of the article where he says, "I've never been comfortable sharing much about myself. I thought about mental health as someone else's problem. I realized that I need to change that." Once he saw the feedback that he was getting, he also tweeted, "Wow, I can't even describe how grateful I am for the love and support. More than anything, it's been amazing to see you tell your own stories about mental health. Let's keep this going. If you want to share your story, you can email me at kevin@playertribune.com. LeBron James also chimed in on this situation and said, "You're even more powerful now than ever before, Kevin Love. Salute and respect, brother." I commend Kevin Love for writing this. I think that mental health is something that people don't want to talk about. For him to open up about his experience, I hope that it inspires people to open up about their experiences. All right, that pretty much sums it up. This is Davion. Once again, I would like to thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.